Well, hey guys, welcome to Hilltop Machine Works. I am Tom. Come on in. Hey guys, welcome to the shop. It's Tom. It is cold and rainy. About the second week of March, so good time to get in the shop, make another video. This is going to be mail call number 11, redo. So the first mail call, I recorded it and downloaded it, edited it, saved it, and everything was good. Went to upload it to YouTube and it didn't like it. Tried it again, it still didn't like it. So somehow the file got corrupted. Don't know what's going on. It's showing it's saved in the computer. It's there, but I can't open it, can't do anything with it. I had my buddy Bill at work, who's a computer guru, try to fix it and figure out what's going on, but we don't know. It's just hanging out there in left field and won't do anything. So going to kind of redo it here, and since then I've gotten a few more goodies for the shop and some updates, so I guess it's a perfect thing to do. So first off, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you finding my channel and checking me out. I appreciate the subscribers that have been with me since day one also. For you new guys, I put out a video about once a week. I usually try to post it about the middle of the week. So look for a new video, you know, Wednesday-ish or so, because I usually shoot on the weekends, Sunday and Monday, and then get it edited and get it uploaded around Wednesday or Thursday. So, how do you like the video here? Because I am shooting it with my new camera. Picked up this new Canon. It's a Vixia HFR 800. There was a guy on eBay that was probably either wholesaling them or he probably bought a group lot and was just downloading them, so I got this dirt cheap, so I figured I'd give it a shot. You know, I like the GoPros. They're great, nice little small versatile cameras. The only downfall is you just can't zoom in, so there's sometimes when you're trying to get some shots you can't get the camera in there just because chips are flying or oil or you're running flood coolant or whatever, so you have to back the camera off, whereas here with this new camera hopefully I can get some better shots. So hey, anything for you guys, right? So let's get this party started. If you noticed, I changed the intro to my videos, something different. A couple of you viewers commented that the original intro was a little long, so I shortened it up and just made this little quick intro. So let me know in the comments if you like it. And let's see, let's go down the list here. We're good there, we're good there. Let's show you what I got for the shop, I guess. We'll get started here. Picked up this faceplate off eBay. Obviously it's a wood turning faceplate, but it will work perfect for the rotary table. That's the upcoming project, and I'll give you an update on that while we're talking about it. I also picked up a power supply for it. Just a simple power supply off eBay also. And if you remember mail call number 10, where I got that nice cool motor and it was so wimpy it wasn't going to work, obviously. So I picked up actually a rail motor. This is basically a common window regulator unit that rolls up your window up and down in your vehicle. So this is a nice daddy. This should work out. This is kind of what I thought I was getting originally, but couldn't tell on that first motor that I bought. So, oh well. Like I said, we'll use that little small motor for another project. Live and learn. But anyways, I've got a couple projects coming up. A couple jobs that'll come in the shop. So the rotary welding positioner table is getting pushed out a little bit farther. So just stay tuned for that, but it's going to be a while before we get to it. So just thought I'd let you guys know that. The lovely Snap-on catalog. Yep, 2018, the big boys wish list. So I'm going to be grabbing some more Snap-on tools. Of course, you know, this is like the Sears catalog back in the 80s when you're a kid. You go in there and circle all the stuff that you want, right? So, be getting some new nice tools for the shop from Snap-on. Picked up your basic cheap old drill press vise. I got this one, paid a couple bucks more just because it's got removable jaws. If the camera's picking that up, hopefully. There you go. So that way if these get messed up, then I can replace them, or if I want to put some soft jaws in them. And also I got this to use for welding also. That way it'll hold pieces of stock when we're welding here. And Drill Hog. If you guys don't know about Drill Hog, they've got some awesome drill bits. They sell on eBay and also Amazon. Lifetime warranty to the original purchaser. You just go and you register them. These are 16th through ½ inch. These are stubbies. I didn't have any stubbies, so I grabbed these. If you don't have any, get you some. You'll be glad you did. And I picked up a couple of the clamps for the mill. I don't have this style. I figured I'd grab a couple. I got these from Shaw's, and they come with the studs and the T-nuts and hold down nuts. So good little kit. Probably see that on some upcoming projects. And this will probably post after the Brad's mud flap video, so you saw where the welding helmet died as soon as I started welding. So I grabbed some spare batteries, so that way, you know, the welding helmet always dies at the most inopportune time, and it's always like on a Sunday afternoon or something. So good to have spare batteries, so we'll be welding for many more hours. And speaking of welding, I grabbed some of these Tillman welding sleeves. Now that the weather will be getting warmer, hopefully if the sun will come out, this is a lot better, this and a pair of gloves, than having to put on a, you know, big thick leather welding jacket in the summertime. So that way you're not dying in the heat, and then you keep the sparks off your forearms and your biceps. So I grabbed that, and let's see, Mr. Pig, grabbed me some pig mat. It's great to soak up oil and thick fluids. You can just stick her down there and let her do her thing. I did not have any. I used the regular shop towels, but sometimes this would be a better application. So I grabbed me some pig mat, and let me turn you down here just a little bit and look at these beautiful red Tiffany boxes for men. What do you think? So the first one here, let's get the camera in there. There you go. Get her to open up. Is a 3-inch travel dial indicator, large face. Look at that beauty. Hopefully the glare won't. I'm trying to get it to pick up here. Let me see if it'll. There you go. kind of the old style face. But anyways, I saw it on eBay. It was just hanging out. Nobody bid on it. It was a opening bid was 50 bucks. Holy cow. So I said, all right, I'll go for it. And I won it. And she's smooth as glass. So going to be a great addition to the Monarch. I just can't see myself putting a DRO on the Monarch. It just doesn't fit. You know, that old school Monarch is what, 50 some years old. So you need dial indicators on it. I've already got a DRO on the Inco, so that's fine. But I like the old school stuff if you're using old school machines. So I had to lug back. So I went and hit up Amazon, and I picked up the magnetic base for it. So that way we can use it on the Monarch. So nice addition to the tool collection. She's a beauty, and getting it at a bargain is always a bonus. Picked up some aluminum stock. So let me hopefully you guys can see this. Let me turn you up just a hair. Get it a little better. So I got some flat bar and picked up an assortment of brass round. Got this stuff from eBay. It's Stoner Metals out of Colorado. He goes by 6061 Dude on eBay. Usually free shipping, great service. If you haven't ordered from him, you know, check his stuff out on eBay. Small drops to large drops, usually at your door in just a couple days, and his prices are real reasonable. So if you need some small stuff, that might be the way to go for you guys. And let me rotate you there a little bit. This aluminum stock is for, we'll go into the upcoming projects. So, got a possible job for the shop. This is an aluminum C-clamp with a hole in the top. The customer wants 100 of these, so it'll be a production run, and once he sells out in maybe 6 to 8 months, he wants another 100. So that's what some of that aluminum is for. I've already made one here, and I've got to make this piece here, which is basically the screw down clamp. So got a little piece of threaded rod, picked up some nuts, wing nuts, and washers. So what I've done is I made a jig. Let me get you in frame here. And so what happens is pieces go in here. Doesn't fit now because it's welded up. Top goes on it and it holds it down. So if I can come in at the price point that the customer wants, because obviously he was getting these from China, and their labor is way cheaper, and so is their material cost. So you know, I can't touch what he was getting them for, but he can't get them right now. So I'm gonna try to come in at a reasonable price. So hopefully I'll be able to get the job. So if I do, then we'll film it. Banging these things out. It's the cheapest way to basically cut and weld these and try to get a big C-channel and mill it out, or try to form it. So this seems to be the cheapest of the operation, so this will be the way it will go. And like I said, I'm gonna get this wrapped up, sent to him. If he gives us a thumbs up, then we'll film that, as long as the customer says it's okay. I think he's gonna be good with it. As long as we don't say who he is and what it's for. Another upcoming project. There's a local club in town the club owner wants some stools built. They're kind of stool slash end table, probably a couple feet tall, and the top will probably be, I don't know, 2 by 2 or something, a plexiglass top that you know, patrons can put their drinks on. They can climb up on them and dance and whatnot. So I've got to reach back out to him and get exact measurements of how he wants it, and we'll build a prototype, see if he's happy with it, and if it is, then we'll have a job and we'll probably bang out, I don't know, 6 or a dozen of them. I'm not sure exactly how many of them he wants. So we got that possible upcoming project for the shop. And I know it's running long, stick with me guys. Let me move you up in the hair. Got an axle swap coming in. For those of you guys that don't know, before I went into more machining, I was building four-wheel drive vehicles, Jeeps and Broncos and 2 buggies back from 2000 to about 2012 till the economy kind of took a dump and jobs weren't coming in. So I decided to kind of move my focus a little more to welding, metal fab, and machining than just building the rock crawling, mud bogging, you know, stump jumpers. So anyways, this guy's got an 01 Grand Cherokee. He had a axle seal leak, and instead of doing anything about it, he just you know, let the oil run out and never put any in, so it ran dry. And of course he has smoked his bearings. They're screaming, going, help me, help me. And I know the ring and pinion's probably toast. Originally priced the job for a full rebuild. We were going to put all new bearings and a new ring and pinion in. And once you realize how expensive it is, which is, it is what it is, you know, $500, $600 just in parts. And then of course, you know, another $600, $700, $800 in labor, depending on what you run into. So a little bit of sticker shock. We searched around and we actually found a junkyard axle. He's got a Dana 35, which is you know, a cheap, very common axle in the back of his Cherokee. So we found one down at like a local pull parts for $100. So we're gonna get that, freshen it up, and stab it in, save him a bunch of money. So that'll be a video coming up for you guys to watch, a little automotive. And let's see here, how about a couple updates? What do you think? My apron, yay! I don't know, 3 or 4 mail calls ago, back in the fall, I guess, I got this apron. Got it from Amazon. It's a nice quality apron. The problem was the straps. The way they wanted you to use the straps really sucked. And they were quite long, so by the time you went around and wrapped them up, you had this huge bow hanging out, which is obviously not conducive to moving machinery that you're standing in front of. So my lovely wife, she fixed the back so it's short, and I got a buckle there, and I've got these 2 buckles here, so it pops on and off real easy. No bow in the front, so I have a shop apron. Thank you, honey. And lastly, I got it finally, the Computer Saga. So ordered this back end of December, 1st of January. This is a present from my wife for Christmas and my birthday. So ordered it from Amazon. A couple weeks later, I was supposed to get it, did not get it. They said, okay, we'll ship it next week. Didn't do it. Got another email from them saying, hey, we kind of screwed up and we sold more than we had, so we're canceling your order. Thanks. So I had to go back on and order another one from somewhere else. A little more expensive, but this one actually had a couple more bells and whistles. So I got my computer, and the good thing is this thing rocks. Man, I was taking, I don't know, 2-3 hours to make a video. Now I can do it in like 15 minutes on this one. So it's amazing that the I don't know, the gigawatts and the boogly doos and the thises and the that's and the, you know, flux capacitors and all that good stuff that's in this thing. Man, it's super fast. So makes my life a lot easier now that I can make the videos a lot quicker. So I think that is about it. Thanks for sticking with me. Hope you enjoyed this mail call, the goodies that I got and upcoming projects. Give me a thumbs up, leave comments. Hope you like the new camera. You can see me a little better, see the projects a little more clearer. And with that, we'll catch you guys on the next one.